Hello and welcome to the channel. In this video, we're talking about OpenAI ChatGPT. Now, ChatGPT has been released recently towards the late part of last year, and a lot has been happening. It's been attracting a lot of attention, and in this video, I want to show you how you can use ChatGPT, OpenAI, to write the private policy of your website. Okay, so this is something that I wanted to do for my website, and it did help me a lot. So I want to show you how to do the same thing to it. And generally speaking, ChatGPT is quite smart, based on the way it's programmed. And I've been trying to find a loophole or sort of limitations of ChatGPT. But for those who don't know about it already here, based on the developers of ChatGPT, it does have some limitations, such as ChatGPT sometimes can give you incorrect information. So, more because ChatGPT is dated until 2021. So, any information after then, it might get it wrongly or not be able to provide it at all. Also, ChatGPT is also sensitive to information that you ask it directly. Now, you can see that phrasing is very important for ChatGPT. If you phrase a question differently, you will get a different answer in some instances. So that's one thing that you must note while using ChatGPT. And also, the model is often excessively verbose. So that's also one thing about ChatGPT. So it does overuse some phrases, which I've noticed while using ChatGPT. For instance, in an essay, ChatGPT tends to end the last paragraph of the essay with the word overall. So, which is not a bad thing, but it becomes so monotonous, for several essays being written, for so many people, and that can become a problem in general. So, I'm going to show you here as well how to check in this video, how to check, how good ChatGPT is to the human sort of transcription or human writing of essays or stuff like that. I'm going to show you in this video how to check that. Okay, let's jump into the video and try to use ChatGPT to write the private policy of my website. Okay, so let's jump in right away. This is ChatGPT right here. And for those who don't know how to use ChatGPT, how to get on ChatGPT, how do you get on this app? So you simply go to the website right here, openai.com/blog/ChatGPT. And when you go here, you can see here, it says here, try ChatGPT. So click on this right here and follow the prompt. It tells you to enter your email and then it sends you a passcode. It tells you to enter your phone number. It sends you a passcode afterwards. And once you do all that, you'll be signed on to ChatGPT and you will have an interface looking just like this. Okay, so once you're here, as you can see right there, I've been asking so many questions and it's been doing a good job, to be honest. Doing a good job. So let's go here and just ask ChatGPT, write the private policy of my website called, let's say my website is called center.com. Okay, so let's see how good ChatGPT is, in resolving this. So let's just click on the enter button right here, and you can see that it's writing. It's writing. It's writing. So this is supposed to be the private policy of my website, and let's see how good the application is at doing this. Okay, it keeps on going, it keeps on going, it keeps on going. It's done a good job because I have done one before, or someone did one for me in the past, and it's quite similar to sort of the arrangement and the organization of private policy. Okay, it keeps on going, as you can see right here, compiling the private policy. Let's see, hopefully it comes to an end very soon. Okay, it goes into consent, online private policy, and all, and that is the private policy written by ChatGPT. is quite efficient at all these tasks here, and I think it did a good job here. So, but the thing is now it's done this piece of work. But let's see if it seems, if it looks humanly, if it looks human like, so to say. Because one thing that people have said is that ChatGPT could be a problem for Google, because Google would want people to actually enter information here. And if you have ChatGPT, why would you need Google, to be honest? You see, so people are actually thinking that Google is against ChatGPT, and Google will find a way of sort of limiting the reach of your articles. If you have a blog, for instance, if you have used ChatGPT to develop, or AI generally, to write the work. And so there are some websites out there that can help you check, how much of AI is, how much of AI input is in your work or your write up. So now we have the private policy written. Let's go and copy everything we have right here. And before we do, guys, if you look very well, if you look carefully, you can see that this private policy is not complete. Okay, let's just go to see if ChatGPT can continue. Okay, continue. Just tap in continue. Okay, right. So and that's the end of the private policy. So let's just copy this text right here. Let's go up here, copy the first one, and go to an AI detector. Let's go to AI detector. So what we're doing now is we want to find out exactly how similar AI writing is to human writing. Okay, so we're going to an AI detector online. Let's choose this one. It's a free AI detector right here. Let's choose this one, and we'll paste our text in here. Okay, and let's go for more text. Let's go back to ChatGPT right here, and let's copy the remainder of the private policy here, and everything here, and let's paste it beneath here, and we'll click on check for AI content right here. You can see that it's checking, and it says here that the human score is 98%, which is quite interesting because this was written by an AI. It says it's only 2% fake. So the fakeness is just to tell you that this is the contribution of the AI, 2%. And it says that it looks humanly, or written by a human being. So that's what it tells us, but we know that it was done by AI. So this website is not clearly very, very, good, or it's either it's not very good, or we can say that ChatGPT is that good, that it replicates write-ups like a human being. So that's what that's all about, guys. So you can see that ChatGPT does work. It does work pretty well. And like I heard that it's been banned by some universities, or a university in New York. I'm not very sure if that's true, but ChatGPT does do a good job in writing stuff. But what I say to you is, make sure that you enter the right query or the right question, else you will not get the right answer. And of course, you should read the document produced by ChatGPT, just to ensure that it doesn't feature some repetitious words and phrases, just to make sure that it sounds or looks, like it was written by a human being. So that's my take on ChatGPT and writing my website's private policy, and it looks pretty good here. And I can copy and paste this in my website section for private policy, and it should be okay as long as I put a date right here. I put a date right here, and which is the private policy last update. That should be the date right here. So once that's done, guys, it's sorted. I have my private policy, and I'll be fine. All right, guys, thank you for watching, and that has been me asking ChatGPT to write me a private policy for my website. Thank you for watching, guys, and bye for now.